you. And the wind chills can be deadly if you are not careful. MedStar emergency response workers have been out responding to calls all day as temperatures continue to drop. Fox 4's David Santandri joins us live with that. David.
Yeah, Clarice, unfortunately, MedStar responded to a call earlier today about a man lying unresponsive on the grounds behind a McDonald's at a shopping center. He was transported to a local hospital. MedStar officials say signs were not looking good. We are still waiting for official word on his status. They do believe it was due to the cold weather. His core body temperature at the hospital, 67 degrees when checked. It was one of at least a dozen cold weather calls they responded to today.
Let's go check this out.
MedStar says a man was found unresponsive, likely because of an exposure to sub-freezing temperatures behind a McDonald's off East Lancaster Avenue in Fort Worth Thursday afternoon.
They're doing resuscitative efforts right now, going to get him to the hospital, and hopefully we're going to pray for a good outcome. The
man, who did not have an ID card on him, according to MedStar, was taken to a hospital where his core body temperature was listed at only 67 degrees.
So we don't know how long he's been out here. Need to get to somebody just all that more urgent.
MedStar is inviting Fox 4 to ride along with Operations Supervisor John Hamilton as they respond to cold weather-related emergencies, hypothermia, frostbite, or even worse.
It can be a matter of minutes before it becomes a serious situation for you.
There aren't too many people outside at the Fort Worth stockyards. Some are taking care of last-minute shopping. One man appears to be sacrificing his own jacket for his daughter. At Sundance Square, some are trying to quickly get out of the cold.
It's freezing, so we're all bundled up.
Bella Warner and her friend Lily Rowan are in the middle of a 2-day layover following a flight from Philadelphia and next to Mexico for vacation.
I was lucky enough that my mom said, you know, throw a hat and gloves in your bag when you leave.
Believe it or not, some say they enjoy the cold.
I feel good. I like this weather. I'm trying to get her in. Yeah, she's fussing at me about nothing on my head, but I really like this weather, though.
How are you feeling?
It's cold out here. It's really cold. And yeah, you know, I was telling him we got to put a hat and coat on, but he likes this weather. Me, not so much.
Like it or not, first responders say it's best to be prepared.
This is a whole lot colder than what we normally experience right now.
Hamilton says many of their calls relate to people experiencing homelessness, but even everyday tasks can be dangerous during this Arctic blast.
You hear it, you feel it, it chills you to the bone.
Of those 12 calls MedStar has responded to in the Fort Worth area, 8 people have been transported to hospitals, and MedStar says the most serious of those 8 was that person we talked about earlier in the story. And unfortunately, Clarice, they do expect more calls to happen as we get deeper into the evening. Send it back to you.
David Santandri live. Thank you.